Hey everybody, I'm currently hard at work on the Season 7 retrospective. But in the meantime, I was recently a guest once again on the Two Bad Neighbors podcast, this time talking about Season 9's The Cartridge Family. And you know what that means, a heated debate about jerk-ass Homer. Seriously, this is the kind of episode that often elicits strong reactions. Some people like it, some people hate it. And in my case, being meekly apologetic for it. I've included the SoundCloud link in the description below, and you can also find it on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasty goodness. Here's an excerpt from the show.
Anyway, the other one is the camera in the roof at the motel.
What about the dead body in the swimming pool?
Yeah, that's dark too. It's stuff like that is like,
I think the entire Sleepeasy motel is pretty upsetting.
And I can forgive that more because it's supposed to, like, that's what they're going for.
I love how much they double down on it. Like, that's actually something I like about this episode. That's like, Mom, can we go swimming in the pool? Maybe later, not tonight. They're getting a man out of it who clearly killed himself. Of course, the thing in the roof, the camera in the roof, the beds themselves,
Lisa's won't stop vibrating.
Yeah, you looking for a good time? And he says, well, I sure am. Yeah. He's not. He's really not.
He's really not.
Yeah. These are dark jokes. I think these are all actually funny jokes.
In the context of the sleazy motel, like I'm less. It feels less weird. But again, just in the context of this entire episode, and like this episode happens to be the one where there's all these Sleepeasy jokes happening, it just like, again, paints this whole episode as being really like dark and weird and just icky feeling for me.
I think they were smart to like kind of shield the kids from it, like just a little bit, like psychologically, because like the jokes that we get from the kids are like them opening the Bible and then them like, vibrating the beds across the room and like having a race or whatever. Like, I think those jokes make it a lot less dark than it might have come off. Like, if it was the kids just being kind of miserable there, I think it'll be like way worse.
Did you happen to catch the names of their beds?
No.
Spotty and Smelly.
Oh, what were they?
Oh, right, Spotty and Smelly.
Yeah, I think that's hilarious because they probably were.
Yeah.
Actually, I just realized something. Does Lisa get any sleep this entire episode? Because she literally gets woken up twice. Like, Homer gets her up the one night when he's like muttering to himself, and then she can't sleep in her vibrating bed later. Yeah. Does like Lisa stay up like 48 straight hours in this episode?
I'd love to see the alternate universe or like alternate perspective episode of just through Lisa's eyes, and she's just going through like Chris Nolan's insomnia.
Like, she can't sleep, her dad's waving a gun around, now they're in this like sleazy hotel. Yeah, this is like, wow, what a drama this is.
She's in Euphoria, that HBO show. Is that what that's called?
There is a show called Euphoria
with
on
Zendaya.
HBO. Yep,
she's Zendaya.
Is Michi.
Yeah, Lisa is Zendaya, so that means she's Michi. Anyway,
I have no idea what's happening.
Very silly meme.
I'm too poor for HBO.
Me too.
Greg.
Also, Game of Thrones is over, so why does anybody have HBO anymore?
I have it mostly for Last Week Tonight.
Thanks again to Alan and Greg for having me on their show, and see you next time in Season 7.